Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to Sports Shot, your one-stop shop for regular sports updates, brought to you by Sports Era. Let's dive right into today's top sports stories without wasting any time. The Netherlands and England battled it out in a thrilling Euro 2024 semi-final that ultimately saw England progress to the final. The Dutch took the lead early on through a Xavi Simons wonder strike in the 7th minute. However, England responded quickly with Harry Kane equalising from the penalty spot just 11 minutes later. The remainder of the first half and much of the second was a tense affair, with both teams creating chances but failing to convert. Just as extra time seemed inevitable, Ollie Watkins emerged as the hero for England, scoring a dramatic 90th minute winner to seal a hard-fought 2-1 victory. This win sends England to the Euro 2024 final, where they await the winner of the other semi-final clash between Spain and France. An inspired defensive performance by Colombia secured a dramatic 1-0 victory over Uruguay in the Copa América semi-final. James Rodriguez continued his impressive tournament form with his 6th assist, setting up Jefferson Lerma's first half header from a corner kick. However, Colombia's celebrations were short-lived as Daniel Muñoz received a second yellow card just before half-time, forcing them to play with 10 men for the entire second half. Despite the numerical disadvantage, Colombia displayed remarkable resilience, thwarting Uruguay's attacks and preserving their lead. This gritty win extends their unbeaten streak to 28 matches and sets up a mouth-watering final against Lionel Messi's Argentina, who aim to defend their Copa América title. The tenure of Gregg Berhalter as head coach of the US men's national team, USMNT, has come to an end following the team's disappointing exit from the Copa América group stage. This news comes just over a week after the USMNT, as the Copa América hosts, became the first team in the tournament's history to be eliminated at such an early stage. Berhalter, originally hired in 2018 to help the team recover from a World Cup qualifying failure, did guide them back to the prestigious tournament in 2022. Even reaching the knockout stages. However, the recent Copa América performance seems to be the final straw. US Soccer confirmed his departure, and the search for a new head coach to lead the team into the 2026 World Cup cycle, hosted by the United States, Mexico, and Canada, has already begun. The legendary James Anderson marked his international farewell with a 2-wicket haul, propelling England towards a dominant victory in the first test against West Indies at Lord's. Anderson, spearheading the bowling attack for the final time, got England's quest for an innings victory off to a strong start by dismissing West Indies captain Craig Braithwaite. He later returned to have Alec Aithanase caught behind the wicket. Anderson's contribution was complemented by Ben Stokes and Gus Atkinson, who each bagged 2 wickets. Atkinson's dismissal of Jason Holder with the final ball of the day perfectly encapsulated England's dominance. West Indies, precariously placed at 79-6, still need 171 runs to avoid an innings defeat. Their fragile batting performance stands in stark contrast to England's first innings total of 371, with wicketkeeper Jamie Smith making his Test debut, impressing with a well-composed 70 runs. England are firmly in control of the match, with James Anderson's emotional farewell adding a touch of sentimentality to their resounding victory. England is making a forced change to their front row for the crucial second test against New Zealand at Eden Park. Prop Joe Marler, who picked up a foot injury in the narrow first test defeat, is ruled out. Stepping into his place for his first ever England start is 22-year-old Harlequins teammate Finn Baxter. Baxter had a taste of international rugby when he came on as a substitute for Marler in Dunedin, and now gets the chance to impress from the beginning. With hopes of becoming the first team to defeat the All Blacks at their Auckland fortress since 1994 riding on their shoulders, the pressure will be immense for the young Baxter. Sales Bevan Rodd is the sole addition to the bench, providing cover on the England side desperate to break New Zealand's historic winning streak at Eden Park. Stage 12 of the Tour de France witnessed another triumph for Eritrean rider Biniam Girmay and a major setback for a top contender. Girmay, already etched in history as the first black African to win a Tour de France stage, secured his third victory with a powerful sprint finish in Villeneuve-sur-Lot. This dominant performance adds to his wins on stages 3 and 8. However, the day wasn't without drama. Overall contender Primoz Roglic suffered a significant setback after a late crash. While Tadej Pogačar maintained his yellow jersey lead, Roglic's misfortune opens up the competition for the podium positions. Remco Evenepoel sits in second place, 1 minute and 6 seconds behind Pogačar, with defending champion Jonas Vingegaard just 8 seconds further back. With Roglic out of contention, the remaining stages promise an even tighter battle for the top spots. Alright sports fans, that's all we have for today's Sports Shot. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share it with your friends who bleed sports just like you. And to stay up to date on all the latest happenings in the athletic world, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll hit you with another round of Sports Shot action real soon.